Morning folks, Kevin from Worthing Vaper here again. This time I've got an exciting new combination for you. Watch this, I'll be back in a second.
Hang about, my dears. Won't keep you but a minute. I'm putting my singing net on, you see. I can't sing without my singing net on, can I? That's it. Off we go.
I hold in my hand a very special little bit of kit. It's Worthings' own e-cigarette mod. Those cheeky chaps at the Worthing branch of Totally Wicked hit upon a great combination of tank and battery. They've called it the BN11. Yeah, why not? Worthing's got their own mod now. This kit actually is only available in the Worthing branch of Totally Wicked. Essentially, this kit is the Stainless Steele Corsair or Cubis tank. There's the tank there. There's the battery, and the battery is the iJust2 battery from E-leaf. Right, now, I have in past done reviews for both of these, so if you want more information on them, please do look in my video lists. In the kit, you also get a USB cord and 3 coil heads, as well as a spare mouthpiece. It's a plastic clear mouthpiece, and the one that's actually on the top of here is Delrin covered with stainless steel, which is fine. It matches the tank, which matches the mod. The battery itself, 2600 mAh. It's brushed steel, and as far as I'm aware, E-leaf didn't make any other colour. I might be wrong with that. Totally Wicked in Worthing have only got stainless steel. Right, the actual mod itself, it's got a USB point on the side there. You've got a little light underneath the USB, if you can see that there. And when you plug your cable in, it'll go red. And then when it's finished charging, it'll just go off. Got a vent hole on the bottom. It's a 5-click on, 5-click off jobby. The pin is copper. It's got light cutouts on the top there for those people that use other tanks that draw the airflow from the 510. Corsair Cubis tank. It's a 3.5mm top fill tank, which is great because other companies, they're all bringing in these top fill tanks, and between you and me, if you're a new vapor, it makes it so much easier for you. I said just now that it comes with 3 coils. You get a 0.5 ohm, you get a 1 ohm, and they're both stainless steel. The Clapton 1.5 that comes with it is not stainless steel, it's Cantle. They are of the BF design. Let's see if I can find one to show you here. There it is, tiny little thing. Now that is the 0.5, which I've had in the tank. Right, let me put this back on and give this a bit of a toot. Now I've got a 0.6 in here at the moment, and it functions perfectly well for mouth to lung. And it also does lung hits as well, which is great. So let me just give this a mouth to lung. As you can see, plenty of vapor with the 0.6, absolutely perfect. That is wide open. If I leave it wide open and do a straight to lung hit, there we go. Wonderful, absolutely great. Now, as I was saying, the 3 coils, you've got a 0.5, a 1 ohm and the Clapton with the kit. Also available are the 0.6, which I think personally that this tank actually worked better with the 0.6. There you go. I mean, they are available at Totally Wicked. There's also, for those people that lung inhale, they also do the 0.25 notch coil. It's the new coil for the Cubis. Believe me, this combination is great for mouth to lung vapors as well as more seasoned straight to lung vapors. Let me give this another toot. Plenty of vapor from it, absolutely plenty of vapor. Right, now, when I spoke to the manager or the owner of Totally Wicked Worthing, he said to me, and I quote, "We often have customers who are looking for a tube mod instead of a box mod. With the capability to sub-ohm, as well as the more conventional style of vaping mouth to lung, like you would with a cigarette. They love the feel and the weight of the iJust2 battery, but I feel that sometimes the iJust2 can be just that little bit too much for an inexperienced vapor. With the little rubber ring, where is it? There's the little rubber ring. I've got it here. There's the little rubber ring there. He said, which can be awkward to situate for an inexperienced vapor. We decided that Worthing needed its own mod. So what we did was we paired up the Corsair with the iJust2 battery. Together they make a very handsome little piece, as you can see there. Corsair tank can handle both mouth to lung as well as straight to lung, or sub-ohm if you like. It's proving to be a very popular item in our stock with the newer Vapors. So there you go. And so was born the BN11. Worthing's only e-cigarette mod. No, seriously, I've got to hand it to both Marcus and Carl. They've hit on a combination that I didn't even think of. It never even occurred to me. I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, I've got two of the batteries, and to be quite honest, I'd archived them. They've been sitting on my shelf for quite a few months. Connecting that tank to the battery, you can't discern, or you can hardly discern, where the battery starts and where the tank ends, if you know what I mean. You can, because you've got the cutouts there. If I spin that there, you can actually see the cutouts at the bottom of the tank. But apart from that, it looks as though it's one piece, which is great. Killer combination. They look good together. They function even better than I would have thought that they would. The tank is light and airy with just the right amount of restriction on that 0.6 for a mouth to lung for me. Straight to lung, yeah, it's as I said, as I proved just now by doing it, it's possible to also do the straight to lung with it. Although, if you're going to straight to lung with it, I personally would use the 0.5 coil, but this is marketed towards the newer Vapor. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out that 0.6 that I got in there. Let me just give that a final toot. That's the 0.6. Let me just take that out of there. As I say, it's a top filler. There we go. There's the coil there. Let me just grab me bit of tissue. Let's just take this coil off of here. There it is. There, it's a 0.6. Put that to one side. 0.5, we'll bung that on there. Now, this has already been pre-wicked, but I would recommend that when you first put a new coil into this tank, that you very thoroughly wick the coil. In other words, get your bottle and drip juice down inside the coil. Also, leave it for a little while. Let the cotton soak up more of that juice that's in there. Let's give this a... Whoa! That was loads of vapour. 0.5 there. Absolutely brilliant. As I said, that's my choice with this mod. The newer Vapors, I would suggest that you use 0.6. I'm going on. I'm yakking as per usual. I'm going over things a million times. This is Kevin from Worthing Vapor, wishing you guys out there a bright and pleasant day. And don't forget, you can only get this combination in the Worthing branch of Totally Wicked. You take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers for now.
Because you know I'm all about that vape, air bubbles. I'm all about that vape, air bubbles. I'm all about that vape,